is on. Kick-off not very far away. Hi there everyone, I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith has joined me for the commentary today.
Yeah, can't wait for the first whistle here, should be a cracker.
And today, it's Manchester City against Tottenham. These days, the payment to players is quite a hot topic for the fans who think perhaps that they're getting a bit too much. But maybe for those of us closer to professional football, it's how they're giving it a lot of it up front. Whereas, I guess when you started, the incentive, I remember you telling me about your first contract, you were in the first team, you got almost treble your money.
I think that's the one less encouraging aspect of money coming into the game, and that young players get too much too soon, and as I say, it can take away a little bit of the edge from them. I'd like to see it more performance-based.
Here's the shot. One of the best strikers around, and this is one that he's wasted.
Well, it just shows you everybody's human. He's capable of missing from that distance.
Vincent Kompany to Barry. Brilliant pass there. Good passing, but not quite the final ball. After the tackle, possession out on the touchline. Now, the referee doesn't like what he saw. Derek Milboro. Manchester City get given the corner here. And that's dealt with the problem. Modric. Bale. Kolo Toure's tackle. Well, he's nipped in there and stopped the winger getting forward. Bale. Manchester City have always been one of the most hospitable clubs, but for many years the hospitality used to be extended onto the pitch. Teams used to love to come and play them. Emmanuel Adebayor. Manchester City have the ball again. Silva. That's on Kompany. Micah Richards. Silva. Clever change of direction there. Toure. Nasri. Well, the other team formed up behind the ball, but they can't get it as the build-up is good, patient, and the shot's on. It's a corner for Manchester City. Any threat averted with that decent clearance. Neat play to stop the pass, break up the attack, and change possession. They might be in here, but he strikes a goal! He stopped the first shot, and the ball is free here. That must have been very close. Flag up, though. Possession back with Manchester City now. Clichy. Well, I wouldn't call that defending, he's away. Oh, wonderful pass, and it leads to this shot. And the goalkeeper called into action there, but pretty straightforward action for him. Anticipation leading to the interception there. He's in here. Well, that's a real tussle for the ball there. Very good tackle. Kolo Toure into his feet. Oh, and a possibility here for Manchester City. And in the end, he's rather topped the shot.
Yeah, and his technique let him down there. It was a good opportunity, but couldn't get his feet sorted out.
Adebayor got in the way well, the defender. Edin Dzeko. Throw for Tottenham. save is made by the goalkeeper. So this will be a corner for Manchester City. Free kick awarded against Spurs. Surely he'd be trying to get his shot on target, at least make the goalkeeper save it, because it is an opportunity actually to get the team back in front.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head, Martin. Make the keeper work, and with these modern-day balls moving in the air, he's got an opportunity to do that.
Here's Van der Vaart. He's cut it out, and he's cut out the danger. No mistake about that. Micah Richards. Toure. Alan, what about this first half? We haven't had a goal yet. Just wonder, as the half-time whistle goes with the teams level, which side has got the potential here to push on and turn parity into winning football in the second half?
It's difficult to tell, really, from that first 45 minutes. It's which side has got a little bit extra hunger and desire to make the breakthrough here.
Silva. Now Barry. Nasri. To Barry. Well, the defender here has won it well in the wide position, Kyle Walker. And now Rafael van der Vaart. And that is a super interception. Scott Parker. Modric. The team still trying to spot. Well, if it flies into the top corner, you're a hero. If it does that, you're certainly a villain.
Yeah, 1 in 100 will hit the target there, and he's just taking the wrong option.
Sergio Aguero. Here's Van der Vaart. Here's Parker. Well, he sums up the industrial side of the game. Always on the go. Modric. Great ball. And in it goes. Oh. Clichy. You'd expect him to save that, and he did save it. Manchester City have the ball again. Micah Richards. Edin Dzeko. Nasri. It's with Toure. Nasri. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Shots on here. Well defended. Got his body there. That's a great interception. He's being challenged now. Terrific vision. He had some options there in attack, but the defender sorted it out for his side. The pass wasn't a good one. It's been intercepted. Richards. Nasri. And the shot's on. It's another good effort. The team really battling to take the lead. At the moment, it's still all square. So it's Tevez who's going to come on here. Maybe change the complexion of the game with his eye for a goal and his undoubted industry. Scott Parker. Aaron Lennon trying to have a go at the full-back from the wide position. That's a wonderful pass. Going to cross it. The defending here was top class in a difficult scenario. Well, both teams will still fancy they've got a chance of winning this game, but time is ticking away. Clichy. Toure. Keeps it going with a pass. the two of them just keeping the ball between them. Referee's given the penalty for Manchester City. Well, we're still level here, and we're going to have a substitution. Is this the way to alter the match in their favour? And he's put it away. Well, what a confident penalty taker he is.
Well, the faithful thing to do is to change your mind, but he didn't. He knew exactly what he wanted to try, and he converted it really well. I thought this was going to dribble out towards a draw, but no. The player thought differently, didn't he? What a good finish that was.
Well, we're into the second half, and we finally got the opening goal, and on we go from here. Here's Parker, and the build-up, they're nearly in. He's gone for goal. He's hit the post. Dzeko. And he's blown his whistle for the last time. A great result, which they managed from this very, very late goal.
Yeah, and I thought the losing team were beginning to tire towards the end. Maybe a concern for the manager, needs to work on the fitness.
Looking forward to seeing you again soon. I hope you've enjoyed this friendly. I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith. Until the next time, goodbye.